Homebuilder confidence plummeting to the lowest level in more than 2 years as demand continues to stall. This as the nation's largest wedding retailer, David's Bridal, filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. And they're blaming millennials. They're waiting longer to get married, and that's certainly hurting sales. So the overarching question, millennials, are they just having a negative overall impact on this economy? Joining me now, Kristina, Partsinevelos, and Kristin, Tate, author of How Do I Tax Thee? Kristin, Tate, let me start with you. Millennials, they're not buying homes, they're not getting married. The crux of the economy begins with household formation. Then you have children, then you move into one neighborhood, then you move into a better neighborhood. I mean, it's worked that way for a long time, and now that's not happening.
Yeah, I would say millennials are probably having a negative impact on the economy. Even though millennial hourly earnings are increasing at a rate nearly double the national average, Gallup found that they're spending significantly less, about $20 less per day than their counterparts did just 10 years ago. So I think there are three main reasons for this, Charles. The first is more debt. The average student debt is $33,000. That's crippling. The second is more bills. Millennials spend about 15% more in bills than previous generations did. But the third is a desire for less stuff. Us millennials, we are minimalists, and we value experiences over stuff. Obviously, Gen Xers and baby boomers took a lot of pride in those big ticket purchases like homes and cars and stocks. But millennials overwhelmingly say that they value sort of ease of access and frugality over the prestige of ownership. So I think this is kind of what's contributing to a lot of these trends we're seeing.
There's got to be something to that, though, Kristina. I mean, listen, if you rent your wardrobe, right, you rent your car, you know, you never own a car, you wait to move into a house, you don't get married. There's really something to that. My son goes to college in London, and he treated himself to some kind of Japanese steak dinner at Harrods the other day. I mean, you know.
Harrods?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I mean, I was going to Tate Steakhouse here in New York City, right? And I had 2 jobs. I mean, so the experience thing is really amazing.
Well, clearly it is really amazing if Hasbro makes monopoly for millennials now, saying that we can't afford property. Instead, we're going to purchase experiences on the board. But in regards to David's Bridal, their issue was long before. You can't even blame millennials. They had a lot of debt. 2012, you had a private equity fund buy that company, over $1 billion worth of debt. They're not relevant. They didn't get with it. They didn't have their Instagram accounts. They didn't market better to millennials that don't want the extravagant large wedding dresses. They want the cooler ones, maybe less of a frill over there. And we're talking about minimalism and the fact that we're not spending as much on homes and we're not buying as much just because we live in smaller homes. And I fit the perfect example. I live here in New York City. I'm a millennial, an elder millennial that is not married, and yet I check off all these boxes, and I don't necessarily think that all the problems are because of me.
You don't think you're wrecking the economy?
No. If anything, millennials
economy?
are saving more. If you look at the rate of millennials who are millionaires, it's very high as well. I'm not there yet, unfortunately, but I'm heading in that direction.
You know, Kristin, you know, and millennials are, you know, known to be extremely frugal. But the irony, of course, is that, you know, the economists and others want to see them put that money into the economy. You know, they have very high savings rates. And to your point, they save for these adventures, maybe to go get a steak at Harrods, whatever they're doing. But the economy typically works when consumers are spending money.
That's absolutely right, Charles, but I'm a little bit optimistic. There are some bright spots, particularly when it comes to home ownership. Among homeowners, the share of homeowners under the age of 35 is 36.8%. That's a 1.2% increase from this time last year. So as millennials kind of grow up and come of age, they are forming their own households, and that's obviously a precursor for buying homes. But again, it all comes back to flexibility. I have a lot of friends who make good money, but they want the ability to pack up and move for better job opportunities as they come up. It's a kind of change in lifestyle values that's dictating the way that this generation spends money.
We got to go, but are you optimistic as well?
Well, no, because just in bed last night, I was browsing Zillow, the app, looking at homes for 2-bedroom apartments in Manhattan, 1.2 million, 900,000, and it was the tiniest apartments you could think of.
Check out Manhattan, Kansas.
Crazy.
Manhattan, Kansas.
Manhattan, Kansas. All right, ladies, thank you both very much. Appreciate it.